Hello, greetings and salutations. I'm going to make a really quick video. Something came to mind, and I don't know, how am I going to piece this together? I've noted that as an INFJ, I respond so much better to kindness and love and care. And what do I mean by that? For instance, sorry, I feel like I'm just like not looking the best. But anyways, um, say you're at a job and somebody needs you to do something. If somebody demands that I do something, I usually will not comply. I guess that's the rebel side in me, because it's weird. I think a lot of people think that I'm super passive and I'm super like a pushover because of my how do I say? I seem to be very, I don't know, easygoing. So I don't know. I think they mistake my service as like how do I say this? Why am I so tongue tied? Yeah, I think people think that I'm like really easygoing and passive and like super compliant, but in actuality, I do have a rebellious side to me that maybe some people overlook. Like, for instance, like I said, if somebody demands that I do something versus requests it, I'll probably not listen to the person who demands. I'm just being honest. Also, if somebody tells me to do something and it doesn't really make sense to me on a logical level or whatever, it just doesn't make sense to me, I'm probably not going to do it. But I feel like these things are so like on the down low regarding my personality that people don't realize that I have the capacity to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really strange. Do you guys relate to this? Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm all about helping someone, but like I said, if you're demanding my attention or my service, then I'll probably just look at you and smile and not do it. I mean, and also, like I said, if it doesn't make sense in my mind, I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. Why do you want me to do that? At first, I'll ask questions, honestly. Like, I'll be like, well, it depends on the person. It depends how much I respect this person's intelligence. I know that sounds bad, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, some people, they know they're shit. And other people, you're just like, questionable. And so, like, and also, like, sometimes, like, if I don't respect someone's intelligence, but they're telling me to do something, I probably won't do it, or I won't do it the way they want me to for experimentation purposes, and then deal with it when it happens. If they want to have a conversation with me about it, then I'll explain my case, and if they don't, then cool, I found a new way to do something. I'm almost ashamed to admit this, but I feel like the rebellious side of me comes from a place of authenticity. Like, I can't fake it, like I can't fake it. Like some people say fake it till you make it, and I'm like, well, I don't know how to fake it, so I guess I'll just make it. I'll just make it. I don't know, is this an INFJ thing or is this a me thing? You know? I don't know. Yeah, it just for me, it's like someone's approach and their energy and their vibe is what will motivate me to either work with you or work against you, which is weird, right? Because like I don't know, INFJs I think get like pigeonholed into, like I said, being like a pushover or being like I don't know, like a rule follower or something. I don't know, but I definitely know I have this side of me that definitely will question rules and will push against rules that don't make sense to me. Not comply to rules that don't make sense to me. I definitely, like, for me, like I said, if like I have a manager or something. Side note, I don't really think anybody is a manager. I think we all manage ourselves. We are the manager. I know this video has a totally different tone, but seriously, I mean, we are the managers of our own lives, you know? And so if we're not managing ourselves properly, then that's why our life probably looks like, you know, not what we want it to be, because we've been managing it improperly by making choices that go against what our objective is. But then sometimes that works because we're experimenting. We're like, oh, let me see if this works. Oh, okay, this didn't work. Well, at least I tried that. Let me try this way. You know, I'm like a full. I'm into experimentation when it comes to like ideas and constructing things in my life. Yeah. You know, because you don't, what may work for you, this person may not work for you. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a feeling, you know, like if you can tell like this person is doing it way harder than it needs to be, or they're lacking like some angles, then I'm just going to go and do it my way. And that's why I think I work best under people who are more open minded, you know, and they're more open to like allowing their employees to experiment, or like they're open to suggestions or ideas, versus somebody who's just really runs things like a dictator. Oh my god. Let me tell you, I will butt heads with people like that. People who don't respect me, people who rule with like an iron fist, who are closed-minded, who are very like they don't, people who don't allow room for experimentation, exploration, you know, expansion. I think that's part of being authentic too, right? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Faking it till you make it, that just doesn't work for me. It's like pretty much this is what you get. And we can either find ways to work together, or this is going to happen. I mean, I feel like I'm like the most cool, calm, and collected person ever, but I definitely operate with a mind of my own. I'm not like, I'm not just gonna like follow anything anyone tells me. I will have questions, especially if it doesn't make sense. And if you're not willing to like give me answers that make sense, or you're not willing to be open to my point of view, I guess, and you're just really closed off. Like people that micromanage and stuff, micromanage me, I just can't. I can't do it, guys. I just can't do it. You know? I don't know. I don't know if this video made sense, but yeah, it's all about the how someone approaches me and their vibe and their willingness to like be open, because the more closed you are, the less I think this is going to happen. I guess that's all I had to say. But if you learned something, cool. If you didn't, that's cool too. If you can relate, please comment below. A side of the INFJ that I don't think most people know exists. The inner rebel. Is that a leadership quality? Yeah, I suppose it is, but I don't know. For me, I tend to like shy away from leadership roles. Like I definitely don't want to be in leadership roles, but somehow, like from my previous experiences at jobs, I would end up in a management or supervisor position that I wasn't even intending to be in. Anyways, blessings to one and all. Amen.